Greetings, YouTube. Good to see everyone again. It's probably been, I don't know, maybe a month and a half since my last video. Ironically, on my last video, I was outside under the gazebo, and I mentioned that I was about to record a second one. I attempted to do that, but somehow the voice got all messed up and video didn't quite take. Then we ended up being in the area after some storms for probably 5 days without power. We've had several other weeks of all kinds of things going on, and well, summer just seemed to get away. And it sounds like my pipe is kind of messed up here. That's what this little pointy thing's for. Oh, that's much better. Throw the little pointy thing, dig it down. Sometimes when you pack a pipe, a little piece of tobacco will get in that hole that feeds into your stem and blocks the air. And that causes all kinds of angst. But just stick it out, it works a lot better. Anyway, just a quick update on what's going on. As I said, we've experienced a lot of things in the summer here with power outages, storms coming through, lots of rain. That's facilitated fixing gutters and trying to get things done in the yard. I today became the owner, since I don't have, I guess, enough stuff to do or enough hobbies, but became the owner of a sawmill. I am going to, or I purchased a sawmill, and I won't take ownership of it until 1st of December. So I have between now and then about 4 weeks, no, 16 weeks to build a shed, get everything done. Still trying to build a shed for the chickens. I got that started. I decided actually to build that out of logs. So it's going to be a lean-to, three posts in the front, 3 in the back, and then I'll have the 10 over the top of that with some other supports, but I'll show that to you as I get to it. I guess in the process of that, I thought, I've been watching a lot of videos on people that are milling their own wood, and I thought, I'd really like to do something like that. So I finally pulled the trigger and see what happens. We're actually looking for some land that we can actually sell our house here, and I can do some stuff on some land. I like to actually just build a house from the trees that are on the property. So it's interesting. When I was growing up, when I was about 10, my mom and dad lived in a small trailer. We lived in Alabama. It was probably 14 by 52. It was a very small trailer. My dad one day decided, we need to expand this. So he built onto it, and he had done this when I was younger, but I don't remember too much about it before 10. At least I wasn't involved very much. This time I was involved. So we built a foundation. We added a section to the house the same size as the trailer, maybe a little bit longer, 60 by about 15 feet. And then eventually we moved the trailer, replaced it with another part. Now we had a whole house. And then we added on to that a couple more times. And I guess from the time I was 10, pretty much almost every house we lived in until the time I was around 18 was a house we had built. And when I was 16, we built a house that was, I think it's about 4,200 square feet. It was a barn-shaped house, 2 floors, 30 feet wide, about 85 feet long. And built that during the summer between my 10th and 11th grade. Sometimes you get those things and you you think, well, that'd be a boring way to grow up, or at least at the time I was thinking I'd rather be doing something else during the summer. But even then, I kind of enjoyed just learning how to build and put a house together. So I can actually dig a foundation and put the flooring and go all the way up to the sheetrock. Not the best at sheetrock, but I know how to do it. Um, so trying to build a house that we on after you've milled your wood and everything, I think that'd be a unique challenge. So we'll see how it goes. Nothing else. That'll be some video content for the future. So anyways, the story that I was going to tell, I will tell in my next video. I promise I'll get to that, and I'm not going to wait a month and a half or 2 months to get to it. But it's a biblical story that is about the city of Athens, and it has to do with Paul in Acts chapter 17, who goes to Mars Hill, or the Hill of Ares, I think it's the Romans would call it. And Paul begins to talk to them about an altar they have that was to the unknown God. And he gives them a story about who this is, and it actually ties in with history, which is it's a remarkable piece of background that goes back almost 500-600 years before Paul ever got to Athens. So we'll share that one in my next video, but had several subscribers that have come on, even though I haven't been doing the content I need to do. But thanks to all of you that have subscribed, and I'm shocked, but pleased that you're here. So I'll try to be a little bit more regular in my video uploads and productions moving forward, especially now that fall is coming along and I have less projects outside. This year we took out 5 huge trees, so I'm assuming that my estimation is that my leaf raking responsibilities should almost be cut in half, and that'll be nice, not to have to do as much leaf raking as I have in the past. So anyways, just a short video. Say hi, let everyone know I am still here. I unfortunately missed the pipe show that came up so quick. In fact, I had another conference I was going to go to, which was Gen Con, a gaming conference. As you know, you've seen my gaming room. I love RPGs, fantasy, the whole thing, whole genre there. I usually go every year. It was shut down last year, and this year it was in Indianapolis. I actually had a downtown hotel room, but last minute they decided they were going to require everyone to wear a mask. I understand why they do that, but I just didn't want to walk around trying to game in a mask. Now there's probably going to be 50,000 other people there, so I can see why they were requiring that. But sitting down at a table and trying to play a game with mask on all day long, that just didn't appeal to me too much. So I canceled that, and I will be this weekend getting to go to the Michigan Renaissance Fair. That's on the other side of the state, in Holly, Michigan. So looking forward to going there. I haven't attended that in several years. It's fun just to eat a turkey leg, watch some jousting. Usually they have a bird of prey, a falcon demonstration. Everyone's dressed up. They have the booths that have the swords, actual battle ready swords, and never seem to buy anything, but it's fun just to walk around for a couple hours with the family. My daughter, her husband, and my son, and his son. I think we're all going to be going, so it'll be a good outing to kind of enjoy Renaissance Fair. Hadn't been in probably 4 years. So anyways, my time's gone, so we'll talk to you soon, and I do promise I will talk to you soon. So take care, and God bless.